morning, you all. It's cold this morning. It's cold, cold, cold. Sorry, you all, that I'm quiet. Just going over some of the stuff I'm going to have to do today. There's a lot going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. Riding with Tim on my way to work. I ain't got no lie to tell you. I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Didn't get in bed until late. Oh man. How many of y'all are happy to say you're alive this morning? How many of you are happy that you woke up in the condition that you are in? I know that's a broad statement, because I know there are people who have woke up this morning and praying for a better condition, praying for a better situation, praying for better outcomes. And I do believe, as hard as it may be in the situation that you are in, or the condition you're in, I know it's easier said than done for most people, most things. I would say that you have to be, or try to be, content in your situation before you can move forward, before you can upgrade. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. What is that coming down no. I don't know what you've seen. I don't know if you've seen those sand crane, something that was flying. Because there was 2 sand cranes that went across the road. Thank you for the light. I don't know. It's hard. I'll tell you what. As of right now, this is not to boast or brag. This is just to glorify the situation and conditions that I'm in. There's millions of people that would love to be in my shoes. So, it's hard for me to complain, and it's not hard for me to but ask for things to be a tad bit better, or to be in a different situation. But at the same time, it would be selfish of me not to be happy in the situation that I'm in. Because when you look at what's going on right now, any of us could have been born in a situation that most of us couldn't imagine. And that's the reality of it. There's some people who live a reality that I couldn't even imagine trying to cope with. And then even they may have it better than most. And my friend told me one time that they said, something that may seem small to you is still important to somebody else. So we can't look down on other people's issues. I still struggle with that, guys. I struggle with that bad. Things that I don't think is a big deal is a big deal to someone. So, you just... how can I put this? Lord help me. Give me the words to say. Just have to encourage. I'm not saying give a participation trophy. But what I'm saying is when you see people who are down and in despair, and you know that their situation could be worse, you don't. I'll talk to me. I'll talk about me. I'm gonna try not to make them feel like their situation is not important. I'm gonna try not to do that. But I am going to try to encourage them to realize that their situation could be worse. Their condition could be worse. And, I was going to get on live the other day, and I didn't. Like I told you guys, I'm trying not to get on here with any negative thoughts or negative feelings. Because I want this to be a space where you guys can come and get uplifted, get your spirits lifted, and see the morning sun, the sunrise, and get some positive vibes going, you know what I mean? But I was meditating on the Lord, and I asked the question, why are people so it's not even really why are people the way they are, okay? And some of the feedback that I got, I know it wasn't my thought process, it was put there, like people being scared of what's to come. And God was telling me that people covet their own life more than they covet worshiping Him. That stuck out to me, okay? And the way I took it, and please meditate on it, pray on it if you will, and ask the Lord to give you a discernment on that message. People covet life more than they covet worshiping Him, and or they covet their life. And what I took from that was, people would rather live for themselves than to die for the Lord. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, I'm headed to work. I'm headed to work today. Yeah, now take that one in. People are willing to live for themselves than to die for the Lord. And when I talk about death, I'm not just talking about a physical death. I'm talking about dying to yourself. Putting your habits, your bad habits, your immoral habits, putting yourself aside and putting God first. I do believe that some science is connected spiritually, okay? There is some spirituality behind some of the science that man has put out there. And of course, science changes daily, okay? So y'all remember that. What they say today may change tomorrow. But there are some things that has stood the test of time, and I do believe that it's rooted and grounded in spirituality, is that you have a fight or flight reflex in your subconscious, in your mind. It's like an involuntary reflex. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to do something, you're going to fight or you're going to run and not really even think about it. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to my dad's restaurant. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that sounds exciting. Yeah, I'm going to work, try to make some money. I'm using this job as a tool. I don't know. Bless their hearts. Yep, using this job as a tool to better my situation. Okay, doesn't mean my situation is bad. Just trying to better my situation. That's all. Let's see what we got here. Oh, really? Now, where's this located again? All right, guys, this is the part of the show where I tell you all that if everyone's a servant, everyone gets served. I thank you guys for everything that you've done, for getting on here. And I really want to thank my younger viewers, the guys who are 13 and under, who get on here and keep me company, keep me laughing. Thank you guys. You guys are really precious, man. Y'all don't know how special you are at this age. You guys are the future of the world. And I just want you all to keep your kindness. I want you to keep your respect. And y'all are going to do amazing things. All my young folks, you're going to do amazing things. All right. I'm going to get off of here, guys. I love you guys. And please come back and see me tomorrow. I will be here at the same time. Riding with Tim. All right. Be good. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for the hearts. All right. Come back and see me tomorrow.